Monday, Parshat Kisova, we're going to do Ois Bais and the Zera Shimshon. The Zera Shimshon is going on the Posuk Gimel in this week's Parsha that says, Asher Yiyeh b'yom ha'hem, you have to give it to the Kohen that is in your days. And Rashi says that only the Kohen in your days, the way he is, who he is. So, ask Zera Shimshon, what do you need over here? Anoshim Gedolim, he calls them. What do you need great people for? If you're talking about that you need a psak halacha and you have to know what the din is or the such, okay, you can understand that you need somebody that's great, that's learned. But someone just to accept a present from you, that's what you're giving Bikirim. You're giving Bikirim. You're giving a present. But so he's a kohen. As long as he's a kohen, it should be fine. What do you need someone that's great? And also, it says, continues, the pasuk says, "V'amarta I love," and Rashi says over there that you shouldn't be a kofui tov. You shouldn't be that I'm not. I'm sorry, she'enach kofui tova. That I'm not a kofui tov, which means that I'm not ungrateful. That means I'm grateful for everything. Well, of course. Why do you have to say that for? You're giving him a present, so obviously you're grateful. You're giving him bikirim, so obviously you're grateful. So why do you have to say that for? Your actions are speaking for it. So answers Zera Shimshon that what part of the mitzvah of bikirim is that the kohen puts his hands underneath the hands of the owner of the fruits, and he lifts it up. He brings it from side to side, like we do by naniyim, by lilach and esrog. And he has kavona, he has in mind, he has the intentions that this should stop the richos rois, bad winds, and also the strong and bad rains, tornadoes, hurricanes, storms, so on and so forth. And for this, Pusuk had to say that that means you have the kohen in your days. That don't think that how could this kohen be so great and think and have kavona in order to stop all these bad things from coming onto us. No, says the Torah that you do this kohen, whatever kohen you have in your days, he is the kohen that you have to give it to, and you have to realize that he does have in his power to have the kavonos to stop these bad things from happening to us. And continues the Zera Shimshon that what are you saying? You're telling him also that not only do I realize that you have the ability to have the kavonos, but I am also not ungrateful. That means I am grateful to you, because I might think that I was very successful this year, and my fields produced produce then crops that were tremendously great. Why? It was my mazel. It was the nature. It was the time of how the world was turning. That the weather was great. No, I'm telling the kohen that I'm giving you this present, and I'm showing you that I'm grateful for you. That I know it's because of you, with your kavonos that you had when we had the bikirim last year, and throughout the year, that made it happen that my field was able to produce such good products.